Well, it's about 4:30 in the morning. Myself and Ben are going to catch up with Daz, Azza and Steve. They're about 2k's in, so we've got a bit of hot footing to do. We're trying to get to a little bit of a lookout where we can see over some of the clearings and hopefully be able to work together to try and locate some deer. So it's going to be a little bit of a exercise this morning, Ben.
Yep. See how we go in the dark.
Yeah, it's going to test me. Well, I've just broken through over the top. It's just about daybreak. Not far off where we want to be. Just got onto Daz on the radio. The boys are in position off a couple of clearings.
Day 2, morning of day 2. Didn't get too cold last night. It was only about probably 2 degrees, so we all slept pretty comfortably. We're up at just before first light. Both Azza and Steve are out sitting on a nice little clearing, and I've gone for a stalk. I'm heading down a bit just to see what happens in the morning down below us here. Plenty of sign. I've switched sides. I started on the south side, opened a glass into the north face, but too many horses on that side and a lot of horse sign. As soon as I cross to the north face, deer sign everywhere. So I'm going to have to stay on the same face as them and just see how we go. The wind's quite good for me. I'm not sure about for the other guys. And Robbo and Ben have just come on the radio. They're up at the lookout. They're looking down over the other two guys.
Well, myself and Ben have been up here for a few hours now. All we've seen is brumbies. We've just been on the radio to the boys and we've just let them know that we're going to hunt our way down to their camp and catch up with them. So that'll probably take us about an hour, maybe an hour and a half.
Yeah!
The other one.
Ben and myself decided to split up and work our way down the hill, probably about 500 metres, a kilometre apart, and work our way down and meet up at the boys' camp, probably in about another half an hour. I haven't seen anything, but it's pretty good ground, and there's a bit of evidence of deer around, sambar around, but there's more evidence of brumbies. If you don't see them, you can see where they've been. So yeah, I'll probably just make tracks now and catch up with the boys and make a plan for this afternoon.
Well, here he is, 200 metres away. Good spot, huh?
Hey, you even brought the sun.
Yeah, how nice is it?
How are you, boys?
Perfect timing. You guys were just bang right as that sun was poking through. You were there.
Steve, what do we got here?
Well, this way it's just a little bit of an erection that I've just put together. It was probably about the longest erection I've had for a while, but I was still pretty good.
Well, you were saying before you hope it lasts all night, so...
Well, I'm hoping it stays up. Let's just say that much.
What are you blowing there, Ben? Holy shit, look how big that mat is. There's a river over behind us here. Steve's just about to go for a float down on his Lilo.
Yep.
Go for a float down there, eh?
Get downstream.
Rapids are apparently pretty tough, I believe.
out with this camp. Has just found a stream, run a stream over where Steve is. Is it 60 metres from the tent?
Yeah.
Gold.
This is what happens when you put the camera up, no one says anything. Boys are set, we're going out for an afternoon walk. Daz has got it all planned out. You know where we're going? I told you they'd give me nothing. Where are we, Daz?
Horse's last stand, eh?
Hey, Azza, does your bum look big in those pants? Oh. Well, it's time to split up. Myself, Azza and Ben are going to climb the hill. Once we get to the top, we're going to hunt our way down, back down to the flats, while Steve and Daz are going to work their way along the flats, and we're going to catch up later today. What's this shit, Steve? We're doing all the hunting, and this is what I rock up to. Hey?
They're slacking, aren't they?
Hey, mate, this is a full-time job, boys. You just can't just drop things and lay down on a job. I think the jockey's lost his horse. Well, as the boys have left us. I know I smell a little bit, actually I smell a lot at the moment.
Is that you?
I thought it was you, but I was being nice. But yeah, the boys are just going to go and hunt another little location, and myself and Az are going to walk around. We're only going to go 50 metres, we're not going to tell them we're going to have a sleep. And then when they come back, we'll say, yeah, we see nothing. No, in reality, we're going back down here through the scrub. We're going to swing into a little bit of a clearing down here and just work the tree line and see if we can see something beyond horses, mate. Let's do some more exploring, Azza.
Just get the next map so we know where to go.
Right, he's onto it.
How good's that?
Azza's pretty stoked. He's just found another castie. So I'm going to go down and have a look. That's a good castie.
Look at that. Good. That is up there.
That's a good, what do we go? Probably that's a foot. Be 24. Maybe even more.
Probably bigger.
Hey? But he's got some girth.
Nothing wrong with a bit of girth.
I reckon that's only 1 year in the ground.
It's been down long.
If that.
That was up. It's been mud maybe. Probably Christmas.
Good fun. Good fun, mate. Well done. We're trying to find its brother. Chances are slim, but if you don't look, you're never going to find it. We've decided we're going to move on to the next clearing and just sit off it and wait. And hopefully the deer will show themselves in that last rays of daylight.
Can't stay here, we need to go. Just found an awesome castie. I'd love to spend a bit more time here, because there'd be plenty of them, but we got to bug out. Almost back up the top. We've come out of all the way down the bottom there. slippery, rocky, mossy. What do you reckon so far, Steve? It's been a hard punch out.
Not too bad though.
That is a view. Good spot for a sunset. We made it! Whew, and it's not dark yet. What do you got there, Steve?
I got a Happy Camper Gourmet beefy meatballs
What's it like?
tonight. Oh, magnificent. Give me a see in there.
I love hot balls. That's
Awesome.
the real deal. That's
Yeah.
better than backcountry.
That's it.
What did you have, Azza? Is the other boys? Hello.
Tonight was a bit of cottage pie. It was a little bit better than the carbonara backcountry, but they're pretty shit, to be honest.
I think Ben got trumps for dinner. What'd you have, Ben?
No, a couple of cans of Campbell's soup, I think it was.
Horse trot. I just had bread and pullet.
He's on a budget.
Morning before we've got a hike out today. Daz, Azza and Steve have hiked over to a spot that they were looking at yesterday, and hopefully they'll knock something over. I'm just going to climb up the hill behind our camp and just sort of walk the ridge as the sun comes up, and Ben's going back behind me.
Do you see what I see? Oh yeah. No way, look at that. Now, I'm not trying to take the piss here, but I've literally just walked around the corner and look what I can see on the ground. Pretty sure you could call that a pair. You bloody ripper.
Well, as he hits the board with casting number 2. See how hard they are to spot?
Early morning, day 3. We're meant to be on a stalk, but Az keeps finding casties, so he's gone to complete casting mode. I haven't seen him take his eyes off the ground for the last half an hour. Gonna see no deer. At least he's having fun.
Oh yeah. Casting number 3.
Fair dinkum. I must have gone to casty heaven. I've just walked around the corner and there's another one. I can't believe it. You bloody ripper. And I've just found another one. Nice. Just think when you think you're lucky and you just keep getting luckier. Oh my god, look at this one. Have a look at this one. That's another ripper. Just out in the open like this.
I've done it again, I found another one. This is me number 6. I found a couple more without the camera, but I'm just walking up to Dazza. Look at this. It's funny, every time I've spotted a little rub tree, I have a look within sort of 20 metres and I've nearly almost found one every second, third tree. It's insane.
You know you're in a spot with pretty low pressure when you come around and there's just antlers laying on the ground like this in the open. That's pretty it's pretty humbling to think that you might be the only one that's walked in here for at least 3 years or so, going by the age of these. Feeling pretty lucky right now. In fact, I kind of feel greedy looking for a deer with antlers still attached. I think I might just go home with these. I've outdone myself this morning. Oh, that's nice.
These boys reckon I was sleeping when I come back. That's untrue. I was just thinking about deer. I haven't seen any, and the boys haven't seen any since we've hiked in. But I tell you what, they've found a few remnants. Just a few. Show us your bone, boys. As I thought he was doing well, he's been pipped at the post. Ben's just come back. What do you got, Ben?
Nice casting, yeah.
That's a fair casting.
That's a ripper. Yeah, got a bit of weight to it.
Yeah.
His big stuff makes it look small, but it's actually massive. Wow, man, that's great.
Probably about 2 inches at least.
Yep. He's got a lot more girth than you too, Asa.
3 inches.
This is a time that none of us like. The time that we're packing up, we've got to hike out. I think the boys are going to be a little bit heavier somehow.
Dare to die.
Righto, the boys mounted up, they're ready to go. I tell you what, this is going to be epic.
Why'd they have to put hurdles on the track?
Hey? That wasn't in the brochure.
They don't advertise that, do they?
A little bit of suffering here.
Looks like a bit of a breakthrough over
That's
there.
it. That's where we're going. There's a wallow in there.
Hey Steve, don't walk towards the light, mate.
Don't walk towards the light. We're going straight at it. 110.
You saw you just service big machinery, not are a big machine. I think you're doing a pretty good job.
You happy about it?
Oh, I'm quite happy to walk behind him. He smashes everything out of my way.
Nearly to the top of this hill finally.
Ben just pushed me out of the way and said, "Don't worry, I'll go in front." Next minute he's picking up a casting. It's another good one too. And it's a fresh one.
What a ripper.
Very, very nice.
40 minutes up. That's mint.
Pretty good going.
See what we just found. Wallows on wallows. There's a big trench wallow. The 2 Steves with me. I've got Ben and Azra on the other side and we can smell a stinky stag just over there somewhere, so we're trying to put a little horseshoe around him, but look at that wallow. It's an absolute ball terror. Nothing's been in it since the rain. It's been flushed, but that's a bloody ripper, that one. The boys will be walking. That's a bloody good antler, Ben. Hold that up. He's done it again on the way back. Unbelievable. And look at the old porcupine over here. Have a look at that backpack. There's antlers sticking out everywhere.
Oh, that's what runs it, eh?
Well done.